So the paparazzi's on some bullshit. The paparazzi took a picture of Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne's out and about. You know, he can finally leave the house because Corona's not as dangerous. He was without a mask. I guess that's how they could recognize him. Paparazzi's trying to say that Ozzy is unrecognizable without black hair. He's showing all his grays. You know, Ozzy does have a look. He's got those round '60s glasses, the black hair, dressed all in black. You know, the goth. Man of the shadows type look, but I saw the picture. It looked like Ozzy. If he was wearing a mask, I could see that they they couldn't recognize him, but I could recognize him. It sucks with musicians. You know, you feel you got to look young and hip and stuff. And Ozzy actually looks great with. He looks great with fucking gray hair. I'm not gonna lie. Like, his grays is like a good salt and pepper, but it's still long. He's not one of those dudes that cut his hair. He cut his hair when he went solo for a little bit, but it still was like long and messy, not clean cut. You know, he didn't do like a pompadour like Metallica did when they cut off their hair. But yeah, I don't know. This is so dumb. Yeah. Amid this COVID-19 world where bands can't play live, Lamb of God has said they want to go out and, Randy Blythe, not Lamb of God. He's speaking for himself, but he would like Lamb of God to play with some pop bands. Like, you know, just do concerts that encompass all genres instead of just metal shows or just pop shows or just rock shows, which to a degree might be a good idea, especially to get the ball rolling, get everybody going out to the same thing, kind of even the earning power for different genres, especially now when not that many people might even show up. I mean, you do the drive-through shows. The VMAs just happened this past weekend. It was a drive-through event, or it looked like it. At least I didn't watch that shit, so I saw some shit online and there was cars there. So I don't know if that was by design or part of the look they were going for, but yeah. So yeah, Randy Blythe said that, and that's kind of, I think might be a good idea. Randy Blythe is one of these progressive dudes that looks at music industry as a whole, not just the metal industry and things like that. So he might be onto something. I don't know. Do you think he might be onto something? Let me know. fractionofforever@gmail.com, or just hit me up in the comments section. Fraction of Forever on YouTube. But yeah, and a little bonus note for you guys. You guys got to hear the mashup for Wet Ass Pussy. It's a mashup with Lamb of God's Redneck. And so talk about doing a fucking a show with multi-genres. I want to see that duet in real life. Like, there's a mashup on YouTube, and it's Wet Ass Pussy with Cardi B and I believe Megan Thee Stallion. And they're rapping over a karaoke version of Lamb of God's Redneck. And I can't get that. I heard that shit like 75 times. I can't get that shit out of my head, which is funny because Redneck is one of my least favorite Lamb of God songs. I actually, when I first heard Lamb of God, I saw the video for Redneck and I was like, oh my God, this isn't that great. Like, I don't know, it rubbed me the wrong way. I have my personal reasons. I've probably talked about this before on Heavy Metal Minute or Fraction of Forever, but the Lamb of God is actually one of these bands that I really like now. And hearing that, it's like, that mashup was kind of funny. When I actually heard Wet Ass Pussy for the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little hard. Like, it's a good song. I can imagine sitting, putting some tears in my beer at the strip club, and that song comes up, and I just feel good. You know, it'd be a good one for the girls to do the 2-for-1 special. You know what I mean? But we don't do that no more. It's COVID-19 time. So the best thing we could do is do a duet. I want to hear Randy Blythe's vocals backing Cardi B's on Wet Ass Pussy. Anyway, I'm Moses Magnum. This has been the Heavy Metal Minute. Go ahead and subscribe to Fraction of Forever for more heavy metal talk when it happens. I've been pretty consistent in the fact that I've been doing them on time. I haven't been doing it all my time, but